I think the week training always gives you an idea of where the player's mindset is at, you know, especially after a 4-3 loss, scoring 3 goals and not winning the game. The players came with a real grit, a real attitude of perseverance when things are not going well. And they showed it on the training pitch this week. Really, everybody competing for a place, everybody showing that they want to be part of the 18-man squad. They want to be part of the starting lineup to be able to make a difference. We know we're going to get a reaction out there on Saturday, 3 o'clock against Cape Town City.
Orlando Pirates and Cape Town City find themselves under pressure as they find themselves in 10th and 11th places respectively after finishing runners-up in the case of Orlando Pirates last season, 4th place for Cape Town City, and 2-2 draws against each other, both home and away, in the previous campaign. Oh, that shot takes a deflection! Goes in from Ikageng! My captain, field of play. It's a lovely ball to Mabaso. 4 goals in 3 matches. Pirates level before half-time. 6 different goal scorers today. 2-2 at half-time. 3-3 at the end of the day at the Orlando Stadium in Soweto.
Not the best of starts. Similar to Bidvest. Again, in the critical phases, we go 1-0 down and we have to chase the game. We're not starting the games well, and the approach for the game was for us to start as if we were 1-0 down, because it seems like when we're chasing a result, we up the tempo a little bit more.
We're here at Vodacom World for the Vodacom Fun Walk Wellness Day. The fun walk was very exciting. It was energetic. You know, we got the opportunity to interact with the staff members here at Vodacom. It was nice. I really enjoyed it.
It is always important to do team buildings like this, and as Orlando Pirates, it's something that we usually do, especially to boost our morale and the spirit, and to bring back the guys together, just to get to know each other more off the field, and of which that is Vodacom what it is doing actually today for their staff members.
I think it's very important for Vodacom to have a wellness day such as this one, you know, to keep their staff members active, to keep them their spirits high, you know, for team building also, you know, as well.
Ke mo Ikageng ke kgethile tla mo ke tlo thusa bana ba senang batswadi, bana ba hlokang le bana ba sa phelang hantle. So ke choose o tla go Soweto ka neng ke team Orlando Pirates ke team ya go Soweto, and most of bana ba mo ba shebella Orlando Pirates and ba re bona ko TV, so it's important hore ke tle mo ke ba thusa.
What brought us here is something that happened on the 27th of July, you know, when Mr. Lorch was handed over as being the man of the match. And most unfortunately, I did not even watch the match. I must have been somewhere here looking after children. And then we know, all that we know is that Mr. Lorch decided that he gives us half of his amount that he got for the prize.
The FIFA break has given us an opportunity to work on a couple of things, including giving back to the community, you know, and part of these sort of initiatives is to make sure that we open our doors to the community. You know that Orlando Pirates is the people's club. It's a club that is synonymous with always giving back to the community, and it's nice to partake in all these fun events. You can see that I'm also struggling and still getting my breath back, because what we do is we give back to the community, and we allow these youngsters to rub shoulders with their idols.
We use the international break to have like a little bit rest, about a mental rest and physical rest also. But we worked also a little bit on the team building and this kind of thing. So yeah, it put our minds a little bit somewhere else. It was really a good initiative, and it was a nice initiative to be a part of, you know. And we're just glad that the kids could come out and we could give them a few training drills and finishing drills, you know, that they can do and learn from, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, for a kid, I mean, this means a lot to them, you know, and something really special that Aquelle did today.
2019-2020 season has started very well for us, but in some recent past two games, we've dropped points. One, we've dropped 3 points against Cape Town City, and then we dropped 2 points against Baroka in Thohoyandou. So I think it's a start that we need to say now, preparing for the new game that we're going to play, is to try to make sure that we correct all the mistakes that we encountered in those two games.
Sundowns has always been a very tough team. They're doing well. You know, they play good football. But yeah, you know, in my past, personally as a coach, we've had a lot of good games against them, very even games. So hopefully we can do the same. But more importantly for me is I want the boys to bounce back, you know, from that Cape Town City, and show that we want it. Because even last week against Baroka, very tough game, very physical, and we did very well to get 1 point. But now we need to show the hunger to get the 3.
Be put to the test this afternoon against an Orlando Pirates side who themselves harbour ambitions of claiming the multi-choice Diski Challenge title. And we welcome you once again to Attridgeville. Now an opportunity here, and the ball is broken kindly for the smallest man on the park. Kagiso Madisha has turned it on by his head. Ah, here's Latuli, and Latuli, oh! He's hit the back of the net with an absolute screamer. That is a stunning goal from Latuli. And now the referee finally toots on his whistle for the last time to bring an end to this encounter between Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates, a game in which the Buccaneers took the lead twice, and where Mamelodi Sundowns had to chase it twice. They equalized in both instances, 4 goals, split evenly. They'll take a point apiece.
It's a good run here. Pirates are going to get a goal just like that. Temingosi Lorch chasing, just kept chasing. For the gap to open up, for the space to open up for the shot. I think it's a goal. It's a Colombo rather. With a snapshot there. Celebration again, and Mlambo out of nothing really. Here now for Pirates to wrap it up on a platter. Done. Lorch. Orlando Pirates march on to the semi-finals of the Telkom Knockout.
Soweto Giants clash for the 165th time in all competitions today at Durban's Moses Mapida Stadium for the Telkom Knockout semi-final of 2018. They meet once again. Defensive error, Poisons commits, Spule with time and space with a corner! Oh, it's a stunner! Absolute stunner after 13! Paris take the lead. Something special. Pick up off his feet! And he's brought home by Shonda! How's that for athleticism? Referee with a glass towards his watch. Whistle to the lips. Pirates continue their dominance over Kaiser Chiefs in recent times. They Telkom knockout final brings a David versus Goliath showdown to a coliseum of a battlefield as giant killers. Morocco FC take on African Giants in Orlando Pirates. We are live from the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. Bring Pirates right back into it. Chaka! 1-1! The Devil Pirates! Chaka! Byline! Back across! Pirates have the equalizer! Lorch continues to find the back of the net until it bashed into the top of the knockout.
Unbelievable.
Bring it down, Chongmeng. 120 minutes couldn't separate these two sides. Penalties. Needs to score. He misses Pirates out. Morocco winners. There is WRB Lorch! Morocco are the 2018 Telkom knockout champions.
Yeah, we've worked very hard on it. We've worked very hard on Stellenbosch. We know that it's a very difficult road, Orlando in the cup, and it's a game we know that we have to win. Of course, as always, we always start with our last sort of performance. We've checked the last 6 games. We've checked the Golden Arrows, Amazulu, Green Eagles, Bidvest, Cape Town City. We've checked where we've come short and we've fallen short. We've analysed the 9 goals that we've conceded in the last 6 games, and we've also tried to keep our game forms that have allowed us to score 9 goals also. And then you start to analyse your next opponent, which is Stellenbosch, and we know the system that they play in, the 3-man midfield with Robin Johannes, Auno and Zungu. A back 3 that's very experienced, with 2 full-backs that are seasoned campaigners in the PSL, with Moby at right back and Van Heerden on the left. But you've also got to look after, especially Isaacs, the striker on top, who scored 4 goals. But we're aware of the challenge that awaits us.